Hi, good morning. I'm just talking about the thing that happened, at the bar in Florida and stuff, and I don't fully um agreeing, or I'm not agreeing with what most people are saying about it because it's just stupid. As human, some of us are less inhuman, and as Christian, we shouldn't say stuff that's mean. I saw on the news yesterday that some pastor, I think, had said that um Florida or wherever is more safe because of the 49 people that died. And I'm definitely say that's inhuman and that's not even Christian like, because first and most, when I saw the thing coming on my phone, the news, but I wasn't paying attention. But when the news came on, um, tears came to my eyes, and every day I watch it or listening to it, I cried because you know what? Just the fact that I don't care about gay, lesbian, transgender, and let me tell you, some of them are the most lovely people ever. I'm not gonna lie. Most of them are so lovely. I have friends that are gay and lesbian and they're lovely. Some of my best friends are, and I don't care. People quick to talk about God destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, but I'm a preach a little bit for people who listening and for people who try to fix it. We try to use the Bible or stuff to justify our actions and our situation, and it shouldn't be. I do stuff to justify my actions too, but it shouldn't. Like people say God destroys Sodom and Gomorrah because they say because of homosexuality. Let me tell all you something, and look at me good. I'm seeing you all, and I'm listening to you all. God did not only destroy Sodom and Gomorrah because of homosexuality. You all need to clean the skeleton out your closet. You all need to put all your children in a check. Put all your men, your wife, your dogs, all your cranky binds, and everybody in a check, and all yourself. Pick the beam from, why pick the beam from someone else for you pick the mud out of another person's eyes? Check yourself, check your closet out in the closet, light a little lamp, clean your lampshade, clean the mirrors in your house before you talk about that. So let me help all of you with something now. And this is a fact. When God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, not only did it have homosexuality in it, every sin spelled S-I-N, none is bigger than none. He destroyed it, people worshiping idol gods. They kill, they molest, they do adultery, they fornicate, they blaspheme against his name. All of what the Ten Commandments stand for, they profane it, they lower it. The killing, the thief, the gun, the rape, the molesting, adultery, fornication, idol gods, they all did it. And I could go on and on about the stuff that they do, not only adultery, but all those sin, other sin, what people and pastors and Christian fail to point out to people. Not only is that homosexuality, but all those other sins and more that were there, God destroyed it for. So people need to stop fix the Bible to suit our lifestyle, because you know what, we're not perfect. People are all, I'm human, and the moment I was born I was conceived in sin and shaping iniquity. How much people be taking people man, how much people does be sleeping with other people husband, and this with this the wife, all those stuff, the cry, it reached the nostril. People having sex with animals, those stuff reached the nostril of God, and they weren't changing. Now, when God, when the angel came to Abraham, and he was negotiating. He said he went down. If he find example, he said if you find 20 people, he said, would you destroy it? The angel said, okay, no. Now Abraham knew that he ain't gonna find 20 people. He went down and he said, okay, example again, if you find 10, would you? The angel said, okay, no. Abraham and the angel were negotiating. Abraham was negotiating with the angel of God. So Abraham knew that the angel ain't gonna find 10 people. He went down the list. And when the angel went, he still haven't. No. Thanks to God, my Heavenly Father, and more people who know God. Maybe this way would have been come to an end already, because maybe most of us know, than what's there. But at the end of the day, that pastor should have never said that is it's more safe with those 49. When I saw it, the first thing I said, these people are human, they bleed. Just like us, they could die. They died. Parents crying. I know how it feels to lose mother. I know how it feels to lose people you love. And trust me, it's not pretty, despite maybe what they do or what they used to do. A loss is a loss, and I grieve with those family in the massacre. And my prayers is with them, and I pray that God strengthen. May He comfort them. May He takes them under His wings and cover them. Help them to come to His realization, to know that He's God, and with Him we could stand and fight and face any battle. You understand? So I'm saying this because as human, we need to know I love each other. Love conquers all. The greatest love of all is that we love ourselves. And if we love ourselves, I love God, we could move mountains. And let me tell you this, I love the LGBT, I think that's what it is. They all came together. This country, the Eiffel Tower is beautiful. It's just lovely how they came together and they support each other. Now, look at me again. People who are straight, they don't support each other really. They don't. It's sad to see that this had to happen for people to come together like this, but at least they did. If this was another situation, would they have come together? And people talk about religion. I could talk about my religion, which is Christianity. But Christianity and most Christian, they profane the name of God. They profane it, they drag it, they wipes it. They go to church every day, all angel, and during the course of the week, what they does, the iniquity that aborts the world, all they pollutes it, bad talk each other, they slander each other. All those are sin. All those are sin. They cut the eye. The same cut eye that we give our whole eye is a sin. And all the other stuff, the little stuff, you having something and someone come to you and don't have, and you turn them back and says no. You think that's nice? Do you think it's nice? No, it's not. So who are you to judge? Who are the world to judge? Leave all judgment and condemnation to God, because we are just dust. We are just dust. We bled. At least Jesus bled. We crucify him. I always say we, because we're human race, and that is a human race to crucify Jesus. But he rose triumphantly from the grave. And when he rose, he went to hell and he took the key of life. he went to his Heavenly Father. And that's how I know that my God is real and nothing in the face of the earth could stop him. Keep loving. As I said, my prayers is with you all. It's with the family. It's sad and my heart aches every time I watch it, and the people talks about it to know. And let me tell you all something. This is not even the Bible tell you the world is coming to an end, and the Bible said so shall it be in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. And it said even if heaven and earth pass away, his word would never pass away. And he said when you see the signs and times, you know it's look up time. So this is not even about religion. These people are possessed. They're hearing voices. The devil is loose. There are various spirits out in the world. The Spirit of God talks to us sometimes like it's our mind, and I could talk for that. Sometimes talks, you think in your mind contemplating the Spirit of God. That's how the devil talks. An evil spirit talks to people. You understand? So when you think people is insane, they're possessed. The devil is loose. So the time people stay to check other people and to watch other people's house and throwing stones in the house, look at yourself, pause for a minute, ask yourself, are you doing the right thing? Is your house in order? Is your life in order? Is your kids in order? What have you done? What have you done that need attention? What are you doing? Ask yourself if what you're doing is enough for God. And then you know the answer. Ask God to give you guidance. Don't ever judge no one. Alright? So check yourself before you check other people. And this is not something to rejoice about. This is life. This was never God's intention for us to die. His intention for us to live and be happy and prosperous and live in harmony. Death was never in his thought when our Heavenly Father created us. He created us to be happy. I am my Abba, my God's prized possession. I am just looking at myself. I see the glory and the wonders of God. How I breathe, how does my arm work, how the muscle work. We humans try to justify how everything works. But come on, really? It's God. I'm looking at myself, the sea, the hair, the birds and everything. My kids, my family, my friends. We are the image. God made us to love, be happy, love each other. He said the greatest love has any man found than a man to lay down his life for his friend. And Jesus laid down his life for us. He said, someone asked the disciple, what is it? You know what he said? Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Love pastors, people, family, doesn't matter what religion you are from. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. But you know what, I'm going to tell all this something. You all can't love all the neighbors, you love all yourself, because you all don't even love all yourself. So how all you expect to love other people? But peace be unto you, and rest in peace, family from the Orlando massacre, and may God be with you all. May He remain, abide, and comfort you all in all your time of grief.